Welcome back to our journey in learning English easily. In this step, we'll discuss the importance of finding a language partner and how practicing with someone else can enhance your learning experience. Let's dive in. One of the most effective ways to improve your language skills is by practicing with a partner. Speaking with someone else makes learning more dynamic and helps you develop real-life conversation skills that are essential for effective communication. Here's why practicing with a partner is so important. 1. Natural interaction. Engaging in conversation with another person allows you to experience how language is used in real-life situations. You'll learn how to respond spontaneously and think on your feet, which is crucial for developing fluency. 2. Feedback and support. A language partner can provide immediate feedback on your pronunciation, grammar, and word choice. This constructive criticism is invaluable for your learning process, helping you identify areas for improvement. Plus, it's nice to have someone to encourage and motivate you along the way. 3. Cultural exchange. If your language partner is from a different background, you'll have the opportunity to learn about their culture while sharing yours. This exchange can deepen your understanding of the language and make your conversations more interesting and enriching. 4. Increase confidence. Practicing with a partner helps build your confidence in speaking. The more you converse, the more comfortable you'll become using English in various contexts. This newfound confidence will encourage you to engage in conversations with others in the future. Now that we understand the benefits, let's talk about where you can find a language partner. Here are some suggestions. 1. Friends and family. Start by asking friends or family members who are also learning English. You can practice together regularly, making it a fun and supportive experience. 2. Language exchange apps. There are many language exchange apps available that connect learners from around the world. Some popular options include Tandem, HelloTalk, and Speaky. These platforms allow you to find language partners based on shared interests, language skills, and learning goals. 3. Local language groups. Check if there are language exchange groups or conversation clubs in your area. Community centers, libraries, and universities often host such events where learners can meet and practice together. Participating in a group setting can also help you meet multiple partners and practice in a friendly environment. 4. Online communities. Join online forums, social media groups, or language learning websites where you can connect with other learners. Websites like Meetup or Facebook have groups dedicated to language exchange, where you can find partners and arrange practice sessions. If you're feeling shy or unsure about how to start a conversation, don't worry. Here are some simple conversation starters you can use with your language partner. 1. Daily life. How was your day? Or, what did you do this weekend? These questions are great for opening up discussions about everyday experiences and can lead to more engaging topics. 2. Food and hobbies. What is your favorite food, or what hobbies do you enjoy? Talking about food and hobbies can spark interesting conversations and allow you to learn more about each other. 3. Learning goals. What do you find most challenging about learning English? Or How do you practice English outside of our sessions? Discussing your learning experiences can help both of you find new strategies and share useful tips. 4. Cultural exchange. What is a traditional dish from your country? Or, what do you like most about your culture? These questions can lead to rich conversations about cultural differences and similarities, providing a deeper connection between you and your partner. Welcome back. In this step, we'll explore the fantastic world of music and how it can aid your English learning journey. Listening to music not only makes learning enjoyable, but also helps you absorb the language naturally. Let's dive into the benefits of using music to enhance your English skills. Music is a powerful tool for language learning, and here are some reasons why it can be beneficial. 1. Familiarization with sounds and rhythm. Listening to music exposes you to the natural sounds and rhythms of English. It helps your ears get used to how the language flows, which is crucial for developing listening skills. The rhythm and melody of songs can make it easier to remember words and phrases. 2. Improved pronunciation. Singing along with songs allows you to practice pronunciation in a fun and engaging way. It helps you mimic the sounds and intonations of native speakers, which can improve your overall speaking skills. The more you practice, the more confident you will become. 3. Vocabulary expansion. Many songs contain rich vocabulary and various expressions. By listening to different genres, you can learn new words and phrases that may not be covered in traditional language lessons. This exposure to diverse vocabulary can enhance your language comprehension and expression. 4. Emotional connection. Music has a unique ability to evoke emotions, making it easier for you to remember lyrics and phrases. When you connect emotionally with a song, the language becomes more meaningful and you're likely to retain it longer. 5. Relaxation and motivation. Listening to music is a great way to relax and enjoy the learning process. It can motivate you to practice regularly, making language learning feel less like a chore and more like a fun activity. When starting your music journey, it's essential to select songs that are suitable for language learning. Here are some tips on choosing the right songs. 1. Start with slower songs. Opt for songs with a slower tempo. Slower songs allow you to catch the words more easily and understand the lyrics without feeling overwhelmed. Look for artists known for their clear enunciation, such as Adele or Ed Sheeran. 2. Repetitive lyrics. Songs with repetitive lyrics are excellent for beginners. Repetition reinforces learning and helps you remember the words better. For instance, songs with catchy choruses are great for practicing and memorizing phrases. 3. Genres for beginners. Consider genres like pop, folk, or children's music, which often use simple language and clear messages. Children's songs, in particular, are great for learning basic vocabulary and concepts. To make the most of your music practice, consider using apps and tools that enhance your learning experience. Here are some suggestions. 1. Lyrics. Apps. Many apps provide the lyrics of your favorite songs. You can use these apps to follow along as you listen, making it easier to understand the words. Some popular apps include Genius and Music Match, which also provide translations and song meanings. 2. Karaoke sessions. Turn your music practice into a karaoke session at home. Sing along with the lyrics displayed on your screen. This not only makes learning fun, but also encourages you to practice speaking out loud, improving your pronunciation and fluency. 3. Create playlists. Curate a playlist of songs that you enjoy and want to learn from. Having a collection of your favorite English songs can motivate you to listen regularly and immerse yourself in the language. 4. Explore different genres. Don't limit yourself to one genre. Explore various types of music such as rock, hip-hop, country, or jazz. Each genre offers unique vocabulary and expressions, enriching your learning experience. Welcome to Step 8 of our journey to learn English easily. In this segment, we'll explore the importance of reading in improving your language skills. Reading is a vital part of language learning, as it exposes you to new vocabulary, sentence structures, and ideas. Let's dive into how you can incorporate reading into your daily routine effectively. When starting to read in English, it's essential to select content that is both enjoyable and accessible. Here are some tips to help you choose the right material. 1. Children's books. Children's literature is a fantastic starting point for beginners. These books often use simple language, clear illustrations, and engaging stories. Look for popular titles like The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle or Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendak. These stories are not only fun, but also help you understand basic sentence structures and vocabulary. 2. Online articles. There are many websites that offer easy-to-read articles on various topics. Websites like Newsela or Simple English Wikipedia provide news and information written in simpler language, making them perfect for learners. Choose articles that interest you, whether about nature, technology, or culture, to keep you engaged. 3. Short stories. Look for collections of short stories designed for English learners. These stories are often written specifically for people learning the language, so they use vocabulary and grammar that are easy to understand. Authors like Roald Dahl or series like Oxford Bookworms are great resources for short stories that are fun and accessible. 4. Magazines and comics. Magazines aimed at younger audiences or comics can also be excellent options. They often have visual aids that help you understand the context better. Comic books like Peanuts or Garfield can be entertaining and beneficial for improving your reading skills. Setting achievable reading goals is crucial for building your confidence and consistency in reading. Here are some strategies to help you get started. 1. Daily reading routine. Aim to read at least one page or one article each day. Consistency is key in language learning, so making reading a daily habit will help reinforce your skills. Start with a time that suits you best, whether it's in the morning with your coffee or before bed. 2. Pacing yourself. If you come across a page or article that feels too challenging, don't be discouraged. It's okay to take your time. Focus on reading just a few sentences or paragraphs at a time and gradually build up to longer texts as you become more comfortable. 3. Understanding. Over-perfection. You don't need to understand every single word to benefit from reading. If you encounter a word you don't know, take a moment to look it up, but don't let it stop your reading flow. The goal is to understand the main ideas and context of the text. As you read, you will naturally come across new vocabulary. Here's how to make the most of it. 1. Underline or highlight. Keep a highlighter or pen handy as you read. Underline or highlight any words or phrases that you find interesting or challenging. This will help you remember to revisit them later. 2. Create a vocabulary list. Start a vocabulary notebook where you write down new words. Include their meanings and example sentences. This practice reinforces your learning and helps you see the words in context. 3. Frequent words. Pay attention to words that you see often. If a word appears in multiple articles or books, it's likely a common one. Look up its definition and try to use it in sentences of your own. Using new vocabulary in your speaking and writing helps solidify your understanding and retention. 4. Revisit and review. Set aside time each week to review your vocabulary list. Repetition is essential for memory, so going over the words you've learned will help you remember them better. Try to incorporate these words into your daily conversations or writing exercises. Welcome to Step 9 of our English learning journey. In this section, we'll focus on an essential aspect of language learning: pronunciation. Clear pronunciation is crucial for effective communication and understanding in English. Let's explore how to practice your pronunciation effectively. English has a variety of sounds, some of which may not exist in your native language. Understanding and mastering these sounds is key to improving your speaking skills. Here are some tips to help you practice. 1. Identify challenging sounds. Start by identifying the sounds in English that you find difficult. Common trouble areas for many learners include the th sound in words like think and this, the r sound in red, and the v sound in very. Pay special attention to these sounds as you practice. 2. Daily practice. Dedicate a few minutes each day to focus on these challenging sounds. Repeat words that contain these sounds several times, exaggerating the pronunciation at first. For example, say think, thanks, and that slowly, ensuring that you emphasize the th sound clearly. 3. Record yourself. A helpful technique is to record yourself speaking. Choose a short text or some sentences containing the sounds you want to practice. Listen to your recording and compare it to native speakers. This will help you identify areas for improvement and track your progress over time. 4. Use minimal pairs. Practice with minimal pairs. Words that differ by only one sound, such as ship and sheep, or bat and pat. These exercises can help you fine-tune your ear for subtle differences in sounds. Say each pair out loud and pay close attention to how your mouth and tongue position changes for each sound. In today's digital age, there are countless resources available online to help you improve your pronunciation. Here's how to make the most of them. 1. YouTube videos. Search for pronunciation tutorials on YouTube. Many educators create videos that break down how to pronounce specific sounds. These videos often include visual demonstrations, which can be extremely helpful. Look for channels that focus on English language learning. 2. Language apps. Consider using language learning apps like Duolingo, Rosetta Stone, or Babbel, which often include pronunciation exercises. Many of these apps use speech recognition technology to provide feedback on your pronunciation, helping you refine your skills. 3. Online courses. Websites like Coursera or Udemy offer courses dedicated to English pronunciation. These courses usually include a variety of exercises and resources tailored to help you improve your speaking skills effectively. 4. Podcasts and audiobooks. Listening to native speakers is one of the best ways to learn proper pronunciation. Tune into English podcasts or audiobooks to hear how words are pronounced in different contexts. Try to repeat what you hear, mimicking the intonation and rhythm of the speakers. Welcome to Step 10 of our English learning journey. In this step, we'll focus on the importance of building daily habits that support your language learning goals. Establishing a consistent routine is crucial for making progress and retaining what you learn. Let's dive in. One of the most effective ways to learn a new language is through consistent practice. It's often more beneficial to study a little each day rather than cramming for hours once a week. This approach helps reinforce your learning and allows your brain to absorb new information more effectively. Here's how you can make consistency a key part of your English learning. 1. Set a daily time. Choose a specific time each day when you can dedicate 15 to 20 minutes to English practice. Whether it's in the morning, during your lunch break, or before bed, find a time that works for you and stick to it. 2. Make it part of your routine. Incorporate your English practice into your daily routine. For example, if you drink coffee in the morning, read a few sentences from an English book while enjoying your cup. Associating your practice with an existing habit can help you remember to do it consistently. 3. Be flexible. Life can be busy, so be flexible with your practice. If you miss a day, don't be discouraged. Just pick up where you left off the next day. The goal is to build a habit, not to be perfect. Creating small, manageable habits can make your daily practice enjoyable and less overwhelming. Here are some ideas to get you started. 1. Morning. Reading. Each morning, spend a few minutes reading a few sentences or a short paragraph in English. You can choose a news article, a page from a book, or even a motivational quote. This simple practice will help you start your day with English. 2. Short videos. In the evening, unwind by watching a short English video or a clip from your favorite show. You can find many resources online, such as YouTube, that offer content tailored to English learners. Watching videos will help you improve your listening skills while also exposing you to natural spoken language. 3. Daily word. Choose a new English word to learn each day. Write it down, find its meaning, and use it in a sentence. This practice will help you gradually expand your vocabulary without feeling overwhelmed. 4. Set reminders. Use your phone or a calendar to set reminders for your daily practice. Visual cues will help you stay accountable and make English practice a regular part of your life. Tracking your progress is a powerful motivational tool. When you can see how far you've come, it encourages you to keep going. Here's how to effectively monitor your English practice. 1. Create a calendar. Use a physical calendar or a digital one to mark each day you practice English. Each check mark represents your commitment, and seeing those marks add up can boost your motivation. 2. Reflect weekly. At the end of each week, take a moment to reflect on what you've learned. Ask yourself questions like, what new words did I learn? Or how did I practice speaking? Reflecting on your progress will help you appreciate your efforts and identify areas for improvement. 3. Celebrate milestones. Set small milestones for yourself and celebrate when you reach them. For example, after practicing for 30 days, treat yourself to something nice or share your achievement with friends. Recognizing your progress helps reinforce positive habits. Welcome to Step 11 of our journey in learning English. In this step, we'll explore how to use real-life situations to practice your English skills. Engaging with the language in your daily life is a powerful way to reinforce what you've learned and build your confidence. Let's dive into some practical examples and discuss why real-life practice is so important. 1. Ordering food. The next time you go to a restaurant or cafe, try ordering your food in English. Instead of sticking to your native language, take a moment to practice saying what you'd like. For example, you could say, I would like a coffee and a sandwich, please. This simple act not only gives you practice in speaking, but also helps you become familiar with common restaurant vocabulary. 2. Asking for directions. When you're out and about, take the opportunity to ask for directions in English. If you're lost or unsure where to go, approach someone and ask, Excuse me, can you tell me how to get to the nearest bus station? This practice can help you learn how to navigate conversations and make requests. 3. Reading labels. While shopping. When you're grocery shopping, try reading product labels and signs in English. Look for items like snacks, drinks, or even cleaning supplies. As you read, you can practice pronouncing the words aloud and expanding your vocabulary. For instance, you might read the label on a cereal box and learn new words related to ingredients or nutritional information. 4. Participating in community events. Look for local community events or language meetups where you can practice English. Engaging in conversations with native speakers or fellow learners can enhance your speaking and listening skills in a supportive environment. 1. Integration into daily life. Practicing English in real-life situations makes the language feel like a natural part of your daily routine. Instead of viewing English as something separate or academic, you'll start to see it as a tool for communication that you can use every day. 2. Confidence building. The more you use English in real-life situations, the more confident you will become in your abilities. It's normal to feel nervous at first, but with each successful interaction, you'll gain confidence and feel more comfortable expressing yourself. 3. Practical vocabulary. Using English in everyday scenarios helps you learn vocabulary that is practical and relevant to your life. Instead of memorizing words in isolation, you'll learn them in context, making it easier to remember and apply them in future conversations. 4. Cultural understanding. Real-life practice also exposes you to cultural nuances and social cues that are important for effective communication. You'll pick up on how native speakers express themselves, which can help you sound more natural and fluent. As we wrap up this guide on learning English easily, I want to leave you with a few important thoughts. First and foremost, remember that language learning is a journey that takes time. Just like building a house, it requires a solid foundation and consistent effort. You might face challenges along the way, but that's completely normal. Stay patient with yourself. Every small step you take is a step toward your goal. Celebrate your progress, whether it's mastering a new word, holding a simple conversation, or finishing a book in English. Each achievement is a victory worth acknowledging. And most importantly, enjoy the journey. Learning English is not just about grammar and vocabulary. It's about connecting with people, exploring new cultures, and opening up countless opportunities in your life. As you improve, you'll find that doors will open, allowing you to communicate with more people and access a world of information and experiences. Thank you so much for watching. If these tips have helped you, please like this video, subscribe to the channel for more content, and share it with friends who want to learn English too. Remember, you're not alone in this journey, and together, we can support each other in becoming more confident English speakers. Keep practicing, stay positive, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.